Sol Pereira in full flight. Love to see him stay square on and make sure he uses the offside as well. He's short to cramp for a bit of room.
No fine leg in the circle, hence frustrated. He just needed a bit of bat. Actually, they have a good comeback though. Good response from the fast bowler. Janithiyanage slotted in at number 4, coming into the team. He was a late addition to the T20 squad. Probably will be in at 4. Played 3 T20 internationals in 2022, 2 against India. But his form and contribution, his impact in the ODIs is what has got him this place. Averages around 48, strike rate 86, 87, and batting at difficult times with the tail. Slices that, but there's a deep point. It's won't go for 4. Only the 1. 2 ball, 18 for 1.
Janithiyanage, Asalanka, Kamindu Venus, Asushaka, Asaranga, so batting all the way down to number 8.
Correct. The taste of success.
Thigh or hamstring just a little bit, just to get off the field, get it assessed, make sure he's going to be okay on Sunday. Arshad Khan starts with a bit of in-swing. Come back for 2. And they do. So Rinku Singh. Little dynamo in the field. He's on the park for Hardik Pandya.
Arshad Khan, just his 3rd T20 international. He can get it through. He's a big lad. One of those hit-the-deck bowlers. Sri Lanka trying to keep up with the rate. It's very difficult to bring it down because it starts at 10.
Yeah, the finalists have been found at the DP World Asia Cup for 2025. One of the most anticipated matches in world cricket. India versus Pakistan. First time for about 17 editions of the Asia Cup that these 2 sides will face off in the final. Sunday evening, right here at the Dubai International Stadium, the Ring of Fire. Sure to be plenty of noise in and around. You thought the roads are a bit tough at the moment. Wait till Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, I think.
Tricky game though. India been dominant right through, but when it comes to a final, there'll be a different kind of pressure. The expectations, and Pakistan, well, nothing to lose. It's about trying to get their best game just a little bit behind the line.
Yeah, tournaments that have had 4 or more teams across formats. India and Pakistan have played 5 finals. Pakistan have won 3. India have won 2. Hit hard and oh, is it? Russell Arnold is signalling 6. Are your eyes that good, Rusty?
Just below us, Simon. It landed on the boundary cushions or Toblerone, as we do call it, and if it lands on the full, it's generally a 6. Not generally, it is a 6. But he's hitting it well, Musal Pereira. Oh, short, just short.
Back in your box, Russ. Sure, it's deceiving from where we are too, Russell. I'll give you that. We're what, five floors up. We're 5 floors up. You're looking down. It's, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt this once.
Or maybe in home.
That's off on that occasion. There was a little hesitation from Kusal Pereira, but Nisanka thankfully didn't.
Went the wrong end, Rinku. He had to throw over his body if he was going to go to the non-striker's end, but a much better chance because it was Kusal Pereira who stopped.
यस नो लेकिन पहुंच गए। पैर पर लगी है शायद। रिंकू सिंह आए हार्दिक पांडे की जगह पर, थोड़ी एनर्जी लेकर आए अपने साथ।
वीरू, मैं अभी हर्षित राणा के बारे में बात कर रहा था। अभी हाल में भी दिल्ली में जो टूर्नामेंट हुआ उसमें मैंने इनको काफी गेंदबाजी करते हुए देखा। 23-24 साल के हैं ये। इनको टेस्ट क्रिकेट में मैं अपनी जगह पक्की करता हुआ देखना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है ये हर्षित राणा एक ऐसा खिलाड़ी है जिसमें वो जिगरा भी है और वो दमखम भी है। एक अच्छा तेज गेंदबाज जो ये भारतीय टीम के साथ जो जुड़ सकता है लॉन्गर फॉर्मेट।
मुझे तो लगता है, लेकिन उनसे भी पूछना पड़ेगा क्योंकि आजकल के युवा बल्लेबाज है, युवा गेंदबाज है, पता नहीं वो टेस्ट क्रिकेट को कितना इम्पोर्टेंस देते हैं, खेलते हैं। भाग्य ने साथ दिया।
फिर बालों पे खर्चा, एक बार बाल गए ना वापस नहीं आते।
फूफा जी, सनी को देखिए, जेनेटिक्स हो या कुछ और, त्राया का कंप्लीट।
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं।
फोन फिक्स हो चुका है भाई, सब्सक्राइब करिए नहीं तो लाइव एंड भी हो जाएगी। बहुत लोग अलाइव, और जल्दी से जल्दी चैनल को सब सब्सक्राइब करें एक साथ। इंडिया और पाकिस्तान का मैच भी इस पे पूरा दिखाया जाएगा।
मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे, हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
Well, they're trying to find the boundary. Some convincing shots, some streaky shots, but you find that all the time. You take your chances. He swings wild. Pace of Harshit Rana takes it over the slips. The Asia Cup though.
हासिल की हुई है, जो मुकाम हासिल किया हुआ है। अभी पता चला था ना जब भारत इंग्लैंड गई थी, वो 5 टेस्ट मैचों की क्या श्रृंखला हुई थी। मजा आ गया था वो टेस्ट क्रिकेट देख के।
अब तो प्लेयर की बात करे हुई है, हमारे दर्शक भी नहीं चाहते हम टेस्ट क्रिकेट के बारे में बात करें T20 फॉर्मेट में। तो टेस्ट क्रिकेट टफ है मुकाबला, मतलब जब भी आप टेस्ट क्रिकेट खेलते हो थोड़ा मुश्किल है गेंदबाजों के लिए।
Other tournaments, you go back to the World Championship of Cricket in 1985 in Melbourne, India winning by 8 wickets. Australian Cup, Sharjah in 86. No doubt at all. The track of the wind, once the ball hits the back, and everyone knows in Sharjah, India in Johannesburg. That would be such damage. So well. No doubt at all. Not a tall guy. The track of the wind, once the ball hits the back.
फॉर्मेट खेलो तो आपका कैरियर भी लंबा जाता है और आप तो विश्वास भी रखते हैं सिलेक्टर। कड़ाकेदार शॉट लगा है, आवाज बहुत ही बढ़िया आई बैट से, टक करके जो एक बल्लेबाज को पसंद होती है, जो हमें तो मुझे तो बहुत पसंद है। बल्ले के बीच में गेंद लगती है, भले ही चाहे डॉट बॉल हो, लेकिन बीच में लगती है ना वो आवाज, बड़ा ही मजा आता है। देखिए ये भी थोड़ी कटर टाइप की गेंद, आड़े बल्ले से लिया, लॉन्ग ऑन के ऊपर सीधा 76 मीटर का छक्का। और ऐसा नहीं कि श्रीलंका की बल्लेबाजी में दम कम नहीं है कि 200 नहीं बना सकते हैं, बट वो विश्वास चाहिए। अगर इस तरह के शॉट लगाते रहेंगे तो वो विश्वास बढ़ता रहेगा। जो बाहर बैठे हुए बल्लेबाज हैं उनमें भी यार निसंका मार सकते तो हम भी मार सकते। एक और 4 रन जरूर मिलेंगे। थोड़ी संभल कर गेंदबाजी करनी होगी अर्शदीप को, फील्ड के हिसाब से करनी होगी गेंदबाजी। बढ़िया शॉट,
जी, और इसीलिए हम बात कर रहे थे ना पहले कि सुपर 4 में श्रीलंका उस मुकाम को हासिल करने में असमर्थ रही। उसकी एक बहुत बड़ी वजह रही इनका ना चलना। जो पहले 2 मैचेस थे बांग्लादेश और पाकिस्तान के खिलाफ, उन दोनों में से एक को हर हाल में जीतना बहुत जरूरी था कि कम से कम उस दौड़ में तो आप बने रहे। बहुत हद तक निर्भर अपने ओपनर्स पे करती है श्रीलंका टीम जब बल्लेबाजी की आप बात करें।
सभी लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट है भाई, ज्यादा से ज्यादा सब्सक्राइब करें चैनल को।
शर्मा को देख लीजिए, कंसिस्टेंट रन बनाए उन्होंने इस एशिया कप में। 30+ हर मैच में बनाए हैं। फिर पिछले 3 मैच में 350 बनाए हैं, 61, 74, 70। तो अगर एक ओपनर ऐसा शुरुआत दे देता है तो फिर बैटिंग करना थोड़ा सा हो जाता है मिडल ऑर्डर के लिए। और अभिषेक शर्मा जरूर चर्चा कर रहे हैं उनके साथ कि कौन सी गेंद डाली जाए, कौन सी गेंद मुश्किल होगी इस विकेट पर बल्लेबाजों के लिए, क्योंकि उन्होंने बखूबी बैटिंग की है। बहुत ही छोटी गेंद थी, तो बहुत ही सट के ऊपर 2 निशंका लगाने पड़ते तब जाकर शॉट लगता। श्रीलंका की बल्लेबाजी ठीक ठाक है, ऐसा नहीं, बट वो क्या अभी आत्मविश्वास नहीं है इस टूर्नामेंट में, उतने बढ़िया नहीं खेलेंगे। जिस प्रकार के शॉट लगाएंगे तो आत्मविश्वास बढ़ेगा, क्योंकि एक अगर साझेदारी बनेगी 50, 60, 100 रन की, तो फिर और बल्लेबाजों को भी विश्वास आएगा।
ग्रुप स्टेज में तो बहुत बढ़िया क्रिकेट खेल के दिखाई थी और लोग यही बात कर रहे थे कि अगर फाइनल होगा तो हो सकता है भारत और श्रीलंका के बीच फाइनल हो। अफगानिस्तान को हराया, बांग्लादेश को हराया आपने, लेकिन फिर जैसी सुपर 4 में आप आए, बस एक के बाद एक 2 मैचेस लगातार आप हारते चले गए। पहले दुबई में हारे 4 विकेट से, और फिर आबू धाबी में 5 विकेटों से हारे सुपर 4 के मुकाबले 45 पे 1।
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा।
अरे भाई गाली नहीं दे रहे हैं हम, भाई आपस में बात कर रहे थे भाई, गाली नहीं दे रहा हूँ। बस रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप लोग चैनल को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सब्सक्राइब करिए, ताकि 28 तारीख को आने वाले महामुकाबले को आपको लाइव दिखाया जा सके। और काफ़ी अच्छी क्वालिटी के साथ आपको वीडियो दे रहे हैं, तो रिक्वेस्ट है कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा चैनल को आप लोग सब्सक्राइब करिए और इन्जॉय करिए मैच का। और बढ़िया हिंदी कमेंट्री के साथ आपको भारत और पाकिस्तान का मैच लाइव दिखाया जाएगा। इसी चैनल को आप सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, नोटिफिकेशन आ जाएगा आपके पास।
राणा बाउंसर के साथ दूसरी ओवर की शुरुआत की, हेलमेट पे लगी है, फिजियो आएंगे चेक करने। 45 पे 1।
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली। अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए, ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
11 सीजन में पहली बार इंडिया को टैलेंट पर होने जा रहे हैं लाइव ऑडिशन। चमत्कार है, नमस्कार है।
India's Got Talent 4 अक्टूबर से रात 9:30 बजे सोनी लिव और सोनी एंटरटेनमेंट टेलीविजन पर।
अटैक।
माँ के पैरों की धूल आंखों पर और देश की गलियों में वतन की बीच माँ के पैरों की धूल आंखों पर और देश की गलियों में वतन की बीच माँ के पैरों की धूल आंखों पर और देश की गलियों में
मतलब 2 ओवर के बाद भारत की आसपास ही थी यहाँ पे। श्रीलंका 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे 50 के करीब पहुंच चुकी है अभी से।
बल्लेबाजी निशंका द्वारा किया, उस लोअर वन को कलाइयों का इस्तेमाल किया और बेहतरीन टाइमिंग निशंका द्वारा। थोड़ी सी देर जरूर, लेकिन आगे का पैर खोला, हाथों को जगह दिया आने के लिए और पहले कहना था, लेकिन क्या टच बेहतरीन शॉट।
लेकिन हवा में छोटी बॉल अच्छा खेलते हैं पतुम निशंका, पूरे 6 रन। लेकिन हवा में छोटी बॉल अच्छा खेलते हैं पतुम निशंका, पूरे 6 रन। पतुम निशंका वापसी की है, तीसरे में हर्षित निशान है। 147 स्पीड बहुत जबरदस्त तेज नजर आ रही है। आज निशंका का ये खूबसूरत नहीं, पहली ओवर में ये शॉट तेज नजर आ रही है। भारी किनारा भी लगा, लेकिन कई आकर्षक शॉट बॉल बड़ा अच्छा खेलते हैं। ऑन दी एफ भी आज कमाल के शॉट सामने नजर आए। स्लो वन पिक किया था बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से और फिर ये 6 शॉट बॉल पे 18 गेंदे 40 रन। इन फॉर्म बल्लेबाज श्रीलंका के। स्लो वन बहुत बढ़िया पिक किया, एक और छक्का मिलेगा पतुम निशंका को। हर्षित राणा को आड़े हाथ दिया है, इसी छक्के के साथ 54 रन की ये साझेदारी पतुम निशंका और कुशल परेरा के बीच में। इसी छक्के के साथ
का इस्तेमाल जरूर किया, लेकिन टिक कर लिया इसको निशंका ने। रूम दिया खुद को, स्टेप आउट हुए और विद द स्पिन एंड विद द बाउंस और उसी तरह से बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं निडर होके। इस कमाल की तेज 50 रन की साझेदारी जो अभी 26 गेंदों में 54 की हो गई है, इसकी बदौलत भारत के सामने सबसे बेहतरीन पावर प्ले करता हुआ किसी भी टीम का डॉट बॉल से ओवर को खत्म करेगी 61 पे। इसकी बदौलत भारत के सामने सबसे बेहतरीन
मुश्किल है, लेकिन बहुत बड़ा टारगेट दिया टीम इंडिया ने और हारना यहाँ पर थोड़ा मुश्किल नजर आ रहा है। जीतेंगे इंडिया की टीम क्योंकि टारगेट दिया टीम इंडिया, क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं टीम इंडिया यहाँ पर और थोड़ा मुश्किल नजर आ रहा है। जीतेंगे इंडिया की टीम क्योंकि टारगेट दिया टीम इंडिया, क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं टीम इंडिया यहाँ पर और थोड़ा मुश्किल नजर आ रहा है। जीतेंगे इंडिया की टीम क्योंकि टारगेट दिया टीम इंडिया, क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं टीम इंडिया यहाँ पर और थोड़ा मुश्किल नजर आ रहा है। जीतेंगे इंडिया की टीम क्योंकि टारगेट दिया टीम इंडिया, क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं टीम इंडिया यहाँ पर मुश्किल नजर आ रहा है। जीतेंगे इंडिया की टीम क्योंकि टारगेट दिया टीम इंडिया, क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं टीम इंडिया यहाँ पर।
side on the boundary. Oh, he's come through. Mr. Rana in the spotlight. He's come through. Not getting away. Mr. Rana. Definitely in win. 65 now. His partnership is with 58. Look at this. That was the idea there. Get next to the field of work. Squared head on the ball. Now on it. Look at this. He reached there and then he missed the ball in the end. Squared head on the ball. Now on it. Look at this. He reached there and he missed the ball in the end. Field again. Twisted. And seems like he just one bounce over the boundary. Twisted. Very well, this one pointed out because he's putting pressure on actually a quick time. He's primarily there for the right hander. Yeah, it's also the idea was to go for maximum. If you win the ball, but the gap. So yeah, he's on 22 now. The idea was to go for maximum wins. If you win the ball, but the gap. So yeah, he's on 22 now. The idea was to go for maximum wins. Three balls remaining in this power play. Field restriction. And finally, they have the right hander on strike. Field restriction. And finally, they have the right hander on strike. Field restriction. They're playing some frameless cricket. Sri Lanka, they have nothing to lose. They're out of the tournament anyway. But they're enjoying it out there, especially this ball. So frameless cricket. Sri Lanka, they have nothing to lose. They're out of the tournament anyway. But they're enjoying it out there, especially this ball. It's such a low. Let's go to the throws as well as bonus. I guess as well as bonus. First ball of the power play, and it's the left hander back on strike, same field. Something for the sweep. To the left of the square leg umpire on the boundary, and a wicket as well. Back on strike, same field. Something for the sweep. To the left of the square leg. I think they're done with the power play. They want to sweep the wickets for the next phase of the series. 72 for 1. For the next phase of the series. 72 for 1. This is in many ways a dead rubber, but the crowd has really turned up. There's a great atmosphere here. Freedom of choice, absolutely. Impressive. 72. In the power play, now the main man,
Kitchen fittings by Oswald.
This is going to be the real test of these batters in also Patum Nisanka. Whether they can go at the same pace, maybe not 12 runs and over, but keep that tempo going with Kuldeep in the attack.
Find out soon, Sanjay, if they can read Kuldeep Yadav from the hand, because the short selection will tell us.
Short break, I think concussion protocol again. He's trying to go for the reverse lap sweep. That's the glove and then onto the grill. We had two instances of the physio coming out on occasion as well, as the protocol demands. The last one was a fierce hit. Patum Nisanka's helmet hasn't faced him. If at all, it's made him even more dangerous. Captain on the right did well with the ball. Asalanka. India's trump card, highest wicket taker in this tournament. Kusal Pereira has scored quickly against him, but also has got out to him. 3 innings, 3 times he's got out to Kuldeep Yadav. Good looking shot, and it finds the gap as well.
That really is a fabulous shot by Pereira. He's a very experienced and a dangerous batter. He was outside off stump and he went slog sweep, picked up beautifully. First boundary to Kuldeep Yadav.
Just wants to get a little more bounce off the pitch. Another good shot. But this time the fielder should be able to get around it. Harshdeep Singh, the man in the deep. So far, so good from Kusal Pereira.
This is proper box office. Absolutely. Loving it. The way they are approaching the chase. The Sri Lankans. Reverse lap. Meant to go towards on top of the point fielder, but went instead of a cover fielder.
Pathum Nissanka has been off strike for a while. Whether that has any effect on him, we'll have to wait and see, because he was just, until then, all guns blazing, highest power play scores, and this is the best we've seen. In a match which is a dead rubber, Sri Lanka has come alive. Pathum Nissanka batting on 47. Moves on to 48.
The required rate is only 9.34. So they are actually ahead of the game. The Sri Lankans, 123 required from 79, 9 wickets in hand, 2 set batters on the crease. This partnership is now building up. 73 Sri Lankan fans are there to support their team. They're enjoying every bit of it. Look at that 5-point again.
And you remember exactly how many wickets he's got, right? Kuldeep has.
Yes, I was telling you that he's got 12 wickets already, so I'm so much in the game, Sanjay.
Especially when it comes to bowling. 81 for 1. That's the reason it's called the Ring of Fire. Very unique lighting conditions here in Dubai.
Just an amazing atmosphere. The ground itself, the happening place in Dubai. Asia Cup final is happening day after. Dream come true. India versus Pakistan. Just so many years. Chakravarti, 37 wickets. Look at that average, and economy rate is also fabulous. 5 for 17 is best. Another mystery bowler.
And he's been in tremendous form. And now Pathum Nissanka on strike. Oh! You can see the effect of being close to 50 on Pathum Nissanka. Is thinking singles now. And so often we see a milestone like this just affect the batter a little. The beginnings, big stage match, so he wants to get to that 50, and suddenly he's changed his approach in the last 1 over, 1.5 over, where he's looking more for singles. Gives the fielding side an opportunity. Another single finds the fielder in the deep, moves on to 49. Right about the atmosphere, I don't think we've seen such a crowd at Dubai in the last many days. Good crowds, but this is something else today.
I think cricket has been exceptional as well. India scoring 200 plus. reply. Sri Lanka 83 for 1 in just 7.3 overs. He's gone for it. And he finds the gap again. This is sensational batting from Sri Lanka today. They've taken on Varun Chakraborty as well. Not easy. Take on Chakraborty. Followed him, obviously gave himself room. Let's have a look at the replay. And obviously he followed him. He made his mind and he picked up a gap between extra square leg and mid-wicket fielder. 1 bounce, 8 for the bounce. What he's doing really smartly is he's not trying to hit ball for a 6. He's just trying to make a proper connection. And whatever happens, happens. That time it was a flat 4. Brings Pathum Nissank on strike. The last ball of the over, batting on 49. There's batting came against Afghanistan in the early stages were tremendous for the man. Top score. This game it's all these players coming together. Another single gets his 50. 50 number 18 in T20 internationals. The pocket size dynamite, this guy. Pathum Nissank, Sri Lanka 89 for 1. Kuldeep continuing. This is a good test for India. It's a cracking start by Sri Lanka. First time a team apart from it has gone past 70 in power play. Sanka just showing his talent and skill. This innings. Big 50s in this Asia Cup. Yes, this is a terrific opening. They're scoring in more than almost 11 runs and over. Sanka getting his 18th half century in the T20 format, and as you said, third in the current Asia Cup. Kushal Pereira's played his part as well, 38-2. Should get 2. This is a crucial period. This middle was really spread out. This should be not just the big hits. Ones and twos will count as well. Ideally, from Sri Lanka's point of view, they want a boundary every over, and then they'll be busy to win the wickets. So you get those 8, 9 runs and over. That's called handsomely for 6. Flat. Struck extremely hard. Just like we saw that man on the monitor clapping, he used to play shots like that. And Kushal Pereira has hammered it. This is, look at that, this is hammered. It was halfway down the pitch. And maybe people are concerned that he might come down the pitch and smack him for a 6, but instead hold it halfway down and it's gone for a 6 anyway. For a bit of sun under his shots and diminished but that's back a punch. It's terrific stroke play. And put away again into the gap for four. The 100 for Sri Lanka. Like a fast train at the moment. Yes, the partnership 95 now of just 15 deliveries. Kusal Pereira also getting to a half century. Nissanka got his half century in the previous over. And now Kusal Pereira controlling this one. He was not going to hit it in the air like the previous one. Superb partnership. Fabulous. One striking at 188, the other at 200. That's his 16th, 15th T20 cricket. It's fourth against India. What entertainment for the crowd. It's a big crowd here today. That's sensible, smart cricket. 14 runs coming off that over, 103 for 1. Let's see, Sri Lanka ahead of India at this stage. 94 for 3, India were there, 103 for 1.
Kitchen fittings by Oswald makes the world go.
Come to 909. The thing about this partnership is they've hardly had duck balls. Only 12 duck balls so far. Just tells you how they have dominated this Indian bowling attack. That's good running. Very good running. Sri Lanka saving their best for the last. They've been very busy today, just 12 dot balls. Abhishek Sharma just leaving the field. Oh, that's short in the air. He's not timed it. It's a dead ball signal. I don't know. I wonder why. It's something because Abhishek Sharma was not off the field. And maybe that is the reason even before the ball was ball, the umpire signaled it. Nice shot there. It could be, it has to be because Abhishek Sharma was not off the ground. And that is the reason why the umpire might have whatever. 6 runs, it could have been 6 more runs. And would have been a century partnership. Yes, the third umpire confirming that's exactly the reason why dead ball was signaled. Swings. will land safely. And the 100 partnership comes up. And in such quick time, 101 of just 54. And they're scoring at almost 12 runs an hour, 11.37 the scoring rate. Magnificent, absolutely magnificent. This shot making speed clean, powerful, and into the crowd. Very, very entertaining batting this. That's straight, clean, that's 6. 61, they're doing it in style here, Sri Lanka. Yeah, indeed. Tossed up, good, clean connection, and it's gone straight over long on. That's a massive hit again. These are not sixes which are just going over the boundary rope. They're going into the crowd. So 11 of the over, 10 gone, 114 for 1, and drinks coming on to the field.